Peace, this is Brother Ray coming back with another good video as usual. Yeah, I was reading an article from Steve Hawkins. He was saying humans have 1,000 years left if we don't get our act together. And he used three great reasons. The first reason he used was artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is basically so many different things of technology that can be used to replace humans. Example of artificial intelligence is, when you're on the internet, you go to these different sites. You might have been on Amazon, and then you go to YouTube, and the thing you was looking at from Amazon is right there too. You go to another site, and the same thing is there, and it's just following you around. That's an example of artificial intelligence. Anybody that does stocks or forex trading, majority of it right now is done by algorithm systems, which is basically a form of a robot. And if you're applying for a job, humans, by the time a human looks at it, these jobs set up these different system parameters, and they put these keywords in. And for your resume to even make it through, you got to get past these robots. So robots are slowly infiltrating society, whether you like it or not. And he thinks this is very dangerous because, if you look at movies like RoboCop, Terminator, all of these things that showed robots developed a certain form of intelligence where they became a problem to humans. They became a threat. And this looks like a lot of us are going to actually live to see this. So, the further we go in it, the more dangerous it gets. I was talking about it, maybe robots should come in households. Later, oh yeah, that'll be very exciting. People will get more so lazy that you don't know what could happen. It could be a very dangerous thing. So you gotta stop it at a point. The reason number two, he said, global warming, man-made pollution from all the exhaust, the carbon dioxide poison in the atmosphere. If you check out the video, one of my first videos I did since I came back was rising carbon levels, bees going extinct. Spoke about the whole thing, how man is basically how we are basically killing ourselves. Some of us, a small percentage of us is doing it, but the masses, the sheep, could care less. We just want to get entertained, and we want to eat some unhealthy food. That's all we want to do. That's reason number two. Reason number three, nuclear warfare. I know you remember what happened. If you study history, what happened in Japan, it was the atomic bomb. The effects of the atomic bomb are still being felt today. Still. So, don't act like it can't happen again. Got some crazy world leaders fighting over these resources, forgetting the fact there's enough of anything you can think of for everybody to have hundreds of times. So those are the three reasons. Artificial intelligence. You're going to see robots. They're going to be in your stores very soon. Number two, as I said, we gotta focus. We gotta stop letting these people just do whatever they want, because how are we gonna have generations and generations of family people if this planet is so messed up? And he was always also talking about going to another planet, and this was also in the movies. If you remember Total Recall, they actually set up an oxygen-rich environment on that planet. It wasn't because of, this planet was messed up, but they showed the possibility of leaving. Other movies have shown they had to leave because of that, the pollution and stuff, and only a certain percentage left. So, the reason why this is being called is because the people are not healthy. The mental health is sabotaged. America, which is the world leader, is the antidepressant capital of the world, the pornography capital of the world, the genetically modified capital of the world. It's a lot of good things over here also, but these main things is just having a trickle-down effect on all the nations. I showed you how the pollution in China is already starting to affect the societies. So, that's basically it. Don't forget to check out my health book, because it starts, this starts with how we treat our bodies. If we eating a whole bunch of fast food all day, how are we going to actually care about something long term? We got to raise our frequency. we gotta elevate so we can care, because you know all of us will be here maximum 100 years, 110 or whatever. But what about your great 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 grandkids? Do you want them walking around with these pollution masks on? You know, what about, you know, 1,000 years, like he said? That was a very generous number of him. We're gonna last 1,000 more years, you know. So on that note, you know, peace.